AJ Malwal and Eva Rohrbach, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Big Ten Media Days. What are you most excited about being here
Now
today?
let's welcome the two
Oh my
women's
gosh, I mean,
volleyball
for me,
players.
it's so new. It's
Their
my
name
first time in
is
the Big Ten,
Eva
so this is just
Rohrbach
amazing.
and
I was very
AJ,
much
you
looking
know.
forward, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. It's an amazing opportunity to see
Let's listen
players
in.
and see across the net and just see them as people and hang out with them and just talk volleyball.
AJ, for you, when you think of Italy, you think of great food and now gold medal volleyball. How has the transition from playing in Italy to playing in the United States been a challenge for you?
I mean, it has been a big transition, not just for like cultural reasons or language, but also like the style of playing volleyball. And so I feel like it has been such a beautiful experience for me because I feel like I have something extra in my luggage of experiences in life, and so I get to see how people in America play. I feel like the speed of the ball is a lot faster, so you gotta like adapt pretty fast, and I feel like it kind of taught me to like adapt to change very quickly.
Have you found any good Italian food here?
I mean, not yet.
Okay.
Well, like Chicago pizza style is really good. So.
Okay. Eva, for you, you're known for your blocking. What is your mindset in the Big Ten? You have to stop the best hitters in the country heading into a match.
Blocking wise, it's a really tough skill that I'm still trying to master. I think the main thing I tell myself is just go. That's what our blocking coach Kyle tells us, just go. Before you go. If you're late, you're at least putting up a block rather than not going at all. So yeah, just having the mindset that you're gonna go grab the ball.
AJ, you're new to the Big Ten this year, new to Maryland volleyball. Welcome. I'd love to hear a little bit more about your decision to join Maryland volleyball and what you're most excited about with playing in the Big Ten this season.
Yes, I feel like I have been traveling a lot. I've been changing team pretty often, and I feel like I got to see what the SEC is like, and I learned so much from it, but I only got to see the Big Ten from the screen, and so I'm really excited to actually step on the court and play against this huge team that I've always seen on television, and I'm really excited about that.
Eva, for you, you're the veteran on the team. What is it like to combine all these new players with the veterans and form that Maryland volleyball pool?
Yeah, it's been an amazing spring. We were lucky to have such great girls that we picked up from the portal and then returners and a lovely freshman class. We're all about creating a culture that we can relay onto the court, being ourselves, but aligning to head to one goal is our game.
I'd love to get a little sneak peek inside Maryland volleyball program. What have you guys been up to this spring and summer, both on the court, in the gym together, but off the court just with some team building exercises as well?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of lifting and conditioning, which is always fun.
Right.
Go through it together. And then indoor-wise, we run the summer camps, which is a great team bonding activity for sure. Forces you to go hang out in the dorms together, and then playing-wise, we've just done a lot of 6s, 5s, and it's been great to mesh everyone together and get the chemistry going.
We know you spent the summer in Rome. What were you doing in Rome? I know it's your hometown.
I was just walking around, and catching up with friends and family. I've been moving a lot in Italy. I just have many people that love me back home, and so it was great to like recharge my energies.
Any plans to cook for the team? Some real Italian food?
Of course.
Yes.
I feel like we should make homemade gnocchi.
Yes, I
together.
love gnocchi. I went to Puglia this summer, so it was fantastic.
I'd love to catch the invite when you do teach
Yes,
that.
we'll make ourselves available.
Let us know. Well, you came straight from Rome to be here today, so thank you for that. I'd love to just learn a little bit more as well. What can fans look forward to seeing from Maryland volleyball this season? When we turn on our TV and we watch you guys out on the court, what can we look forward to watching?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think perseverance. I mean, Adam talked about our last year wasn't what we expected, what we wanted, but we want to bounce right back. And we're also looking to keep consistency throughout the whole season and face each team the same way we'd face anyone or practice and lift. So yeah, just consistency.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. I feel like the things as a transfer that stand out the most to me of Maryland is just like the culture and how much like there's so much warmth from everyone, and I feel like even though we're a new team, we're so aligned towards the goal that we have, and so I think it's gonna be very visible from the outside.
You guys have seen the schedule for the upcoming season. Any matches that you're looking forward to the most?
I'm very excited to go to the West Coast. I'm from San Diego, so have a ton of family and friends out there, and grew up watching UCLA and USC, so always a great opponent.
For me, Nebraska, of course, we got to play in their gym, and so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, so many good matchups every night. It's excited for you to get to go back to the West Coast. I'm sure you're going to have a big crowd at that match.
Yes.
What have you guys been working on individually in your games in this past spring, summer? Just some skill sets that you're really focused on enhancing this season.
This past spring, skill-wise, I've actually done a lot of focusing on serving. I want to be a piece of this team that can go back there and serve and get out of system and score points for us, and so that's important to me. And yeah, that's a big thing I've been focusing on.
Yeah, I've been working a lot on the things that I'm not so strong at, so like blocking or even just staying consistent. I feel like 10, of course, every team has a really high block, and so I have been working a lot on swinging high, but also staying consistent in doing that and not having too many up and downs.
Eva, to touch on what you just said about your serving, what comes with serving is some defense, that left back defense.
Yes,
Do you take pride in that?
Yes, I love getting the chance to play defense. It's the best part of the game for me.
I love when a middle blocker makes a big
Yes,
thing.
it's so much fun.
Eva, you've already played for Coach Hughes for a couple seasons now. AJ, you got to know him so far joining the program. What's your favorite thing about Coach Hughes and playing for him, and just what he's done with this Maryland program?
Yeah, he's very balanced. Like, he sees us first as humans, of course, cares about us as humans before volleyball players, students before volleyball players, all of that. So you really feel very loved at this program, and it's exactly what I was looking for in a program, and I've had it so far.
Yeah, going along with what you were saying, I totally agree. I feel like even in my while I was talking to Cole during the transfer thing, I really liked how much he balances, giving all what you have and also like being yourself and having room for like conversations, how you can get better, and you can always talk to him. You can also, grab a coffee and just talk, and it's really helpful.
Last season, some close matches. How do you flip that mindset and turn those like close losses into wins?
Yeah, for sure. I think, as I was touching on earlier, just approaching every game the same, whether it's a huge opponent, middle of the Big Ten, whoever, preseason, but approaching every game the same, with the same mindset that we're going to go out there and from the get-go start.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the goal has to be to win, of course, but at the same time, we got to remember what are the things that we have to execute with consistency to be able to get the W. And so always remind
Up next after this, we'll have Northwestern,
The
Rutgers,
season
and
is long
Minnesota.
and taxing,
It's
and it
coming
gets
up.
exhausting, and you have to stay mentally in
like
it, but also
next,
take care of
yeah.
yourself on the outside. Eva, I know health and wellness is really important to you.
Yes.
What are some things you guys like to do in the depths of the season just to get your mind right and take care of yourself outside of volleyball?
Yeah, that's a great question, especially when we're traveling. It's just a hard place to be in. You're tired, you're doing schoolwork. I love just going for walks, exploring the area, kind of taking my mind off things. Doing that, listening to music, and stretching has been a huge thing for me as of recent, and it's really helped with mobility and every aspect of the game.
Yeah, for me, definitely like sleeping every night. I feel like it has the biggest impact of my performance on the court. And of course, along with that, hydrating a lot and just, detaching a little bit your mind from the game, but at the same time, being there and focused.
You talked about coaching camps together. What do you learn when you're coaching young athletes that makes you better as a player?
It's an amazing experience. You get to really take a step back and see and help all these girls that are loving volleyball and want to be just like Big Ten volleyball players. It's an amazing experience, and it makes you very, very grateful for what you have, and it brings us together closer. And yeah, you learn a lot. You learn how to manage, how to manage teams.
How about you?
I feel like little kids remind me of the reason why I started when I was a little girl. And it's really easy to like
That's
get caught
very
up with all the
funny.
goals that you set yourself, and forget, the reason, like the real reason why you started playing. And so it's really wholesome to see.
Yes.
We were all at that point at some point in our career, right? It's
Exactly.
really fun to be able to give back.
Yeah.
I guess just big picture, what can we expect to see out of Maryland volleyball this year? What are your biggest goals as a team going into this season?
For this season, our biggest goals are just to, like what Adam was saying, top half of the conference. We really want to come out strong, face every opponent the same, and get some huge wins that, yeah, will project us forward and get some momentum.
Good guys.
I feel like we found a little bit of our identity with this new group, and so I think our biggest challenge is gonna like bring it from the first second we step on the court and maintain it
no.
all the way throughout the season. And so yeah, of course winning, of course making it to the top half of the conference, but also like don't forget our identity or like the things that make us like so close to each other's, and not get caught up too much from like chasing a win and forgetting about the team, you know.
Absolutely. Well, AJ, Eva, thank you so much for spending some time with us and giving us a preview into your season. Enjoy the rest of your day at Big Ten Media Day.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Rick?